All right, California has a new law that says couples can live separately under the same roof. Separately under the same roof. Come on now, people. You really think that's going to work? We're going to file for a divorce. But honey, we're going to live together. Don't think so. Not happening with this girl. So apparently, until there's a final break in the marriage and it has occurred, that's when they're finally going to consider the separation date. I'm like, okay, sure. I'm thinking domestic violence center is going to be off the chain. The Family Law Section's Executive Committee said in a letter to lawmakers that this bill would remedy the situation, ensuring nobody is forced to either continue to live in a bad marriage or face being forced out of their residence. Now, my understanding is you can go in front of a judge could say, oh, you're both going to live together till this divorce. And then usually if there's some kind of domestic violence, somebody has got to go. Not sure exactly who's going to go, but somebody has got to go. Now, there are domestic violence laws put in place where women who are in apartments, if it's an apartment situation, they can get out of it and they don't have to worry about their lease and stuff like that. But I don't know. It just seems like if you're going to get a divorce, we're really not sure you want to live with him or her. Sometimes there's got to be a separation somewhere. So anyways, and the court says the DA tactics to disqualify a judge who exposed misconduct was abusive. I was like, okay. So I'm reading this article. Sounds like a really good article, right? And I learned something new. So what's interesting about this is that the judge was abused by the blanket papering. Blanket papering. Yeah, he is abused by the DA's office. Because the prosecutor or defense attorney requests removal of a judge over and over again due to concerns of bias. So what happened was the judge presiding over these murder cases in the court for years started beginning exposing the illegal use of the jailhouse informants by county prosecutors. So the county's tainted information program, it was a secret program that they had going on for years. How interesting is that? Which allegedly violated the rights of countless defendants. So the judge's ruling found that the county prosecutors and the police had committed misconduct. And in 1977, there's a Supreme Court case that papering is allowed. And it would be considered fairness, and it would balance the justice system. So apparently they're saying that what they did was legal, but it wasn't fair. Okay. So anyways, I'm like, what's a little bit more about this Secret Jail House Informant program? Doesn't that just sound interesting? And how it violates the rights of countless defendants. So it's existed in secret for decades, and the county prosecutors and police have violated multiple defendants' rights by illegally obtaining, and sometimes withholding, evidence gleaned from jail informants. His discoveries have led to multiple murder cases in the county unraveling, even resulting in some accused murderers having their sentences vacated. Every case involving a jailhouse informant over the last 30 years deserves to be re-examined. Now, isn't that interesting? So the sheriff's department's deputies actively cultivated, recruited, and utilized informants and rewarded them in exchange for their information. Yeah, sounds like some back secret dealings to me going on. So this is just a little bit of the information that I'm encountering as I'm going through and I'm reading and I'm finding the corruption and putting it on my blogs and putting the information up on my Facebook page, and I thought it'd be interesting to share it with you all. So stay tuned. We got more craziness to come.